think I got that figured out. Alright. That seems to be fine. That seems to no longer be working. Excellent. Perfect. Alright. I think we're gold now. Alright, alright, alright. Thank you for that small little delay. Alright. I think we're gonna play the old Mage tonight. And boom. That's the only issue with streaming on Kick. There's a lot more of that going on over here. Alright. Let's get in. I'm almost 38. I think when I left off. Everything's looking good. Don't see any dropped frames. Yep, I'm closing in on 38, which is fantastic. I don't know why that just instantly closed. What happened to my mail? Not sure. Hey, Bastion, how you doing? Welcome back, buddy. Oh no, what happened to my mail? Might need to reload. I should have mail. Yeah, I definitely don't have any auctions. Yeah, how's it going, Bastion? Okay, so let's do a reload. See if we can get that fixed. Hey, Gaze, how's it going? Kick should be working now. So that should be up and going. The problem I had is my Twitch started at the same time. Hey, my well plane sold. You know what that means? It means we're gonna have to farm another one. Yes. My Burning War Axe hasn't sold yet. Hey, Koala. Nope, not on Twitch. No longer streaming Epoch on Twitch. I haven't leveled a twink. I haven't leveled a twink, Bastion. That's just my hunter. No twinks. And that's okay. Take your time. Level as slow or as fast as you need. Let's flip this up to 20 gold. Why not? Blizzard did not like me streaming on Twitch, Koala. Blizzard was not a fan of it. And they told me so. So I had to find other avenues for Epoch. Yeah, Koala. Yep. Unfortunately so. So I think we're going to actually start the stream on my hunter. As a matter of fact. We're going to go farm another whelpling on my hunter, I think. Yeah. I am in Thunderbluff, which is a bummer. Got to 32 on the hunter, which I need to update. I need to update my current levels for both of them. 37 for the mage and 32 for the hunter. Boom. There we go. Getting there. Closing in on 40. Thanks, Koala. Appreciate you. Shouldn't affect you at all, though. You've been on YouTube this whole time. I'm working on it, Koala. I'm working on it. Killing that Lich King. I'm not where I want to be. Such a weird thing there. Yeah. Enjoying taking my time since there's no roadmap future plan? Exactly. Well, even if they had... Hey, Mads! Thank you for the follow on Kick. Really appreciate you. That was my goal the whole time, Bastion. Was to chill the whole time. No matter if they had a roadmap out or not. Let me see if I can get... So that's not working. So let me delete this. Can I capture a window? Let's look here. Window capture. Is that showing the chat? Does not look like it is. No. Someone type something in chat real quick. Just as a quick test. Oh, there we go. There's Bastion. Thanks, Bastion. Nope, that's not working. Alright, I'm gonna have to work on fixing the multi-chat on the stream. One good thing is with Kick and YouTube, I can actually show everyone's chat to everyone. I just gotta get it set up. Hey, Bastion, I think right now the population is just fine. Like, there's more than enough people to handle, to still raid and do dungeons and everything. I think we're fine. There's the mailbox. No, Courage. You don't need to send me 2 gold. I'll send that back to you. Okay. Hey, Robin! Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Welcome. Welcome to the world of Kick.
Peace, friend.
Alright, let's sell some shellfish, because I'm feeling shellfish about my shellfish. Yep, we're gonna do stacks of 5. And I've got, what, 4, 5... 5 stacks of 5? Boom. And then... sell this one. Boom.
May the eternal
Good to go.
sun shine.
Yeah. Leveling a tank would definitely get you invited to all the things. So what is the best way for me to get to wetlands? Probably South Shore Rothy wetlands? Probably. Yeah, so Sepulchre, run across and down. Yeah, let's get that done. That's gonna suck, but let's get it done. We can pick up some flight paths along the way. Oh, I need to buy arrows. It's one of those things you need to always check before you head out on the hunter. I think it's... is it this one?
How may I aid you?
No. Is it you?
Well met.
No.
Goodbye.
Is it
How may I aid
you?
Greeting.
Yes. Oops, too many. That's fine. Yeah, I've always said, like, 5... I wouldn't want more than 7k. But 3 to 5 is, I think, perfect. That allows enough people to do dungeons and raids, while also not hurting resources for...
How may I aid you?
Where's my Hearthstone go to? Rewind post. Yeah. Orgrimmar, Zeppelin.
Farewell.
Yeah. Let's do that. That way I can skin the whelplings, because I have skinning, right? And I need a lot of leather for my leather working. So, the plan is, my whelpling finally sold. So, we're going to go over to wetlands, and we're going to farm whelplings again. I know, very exciting, very exciting. But we're going to do it on my hunter this time. Yeah. Completely different. And then, yeah, we're going to go from there. We're going to get us a whelpling, and then I'm going to switch back over to the mage and do some more leveling. Get him to 38. How's everyone doing? Hope you're all doing well. I have to get to 60 first, Bastion, but that will be the plan. That will be the plan. I want to get my hunter and my mage to 60. My hunter will get to 60 before my mage, though, obviously. And then I'll start doing dungeons on my 60s. Got to get that attunement. Got to get that set, that 0.5 set. I want the full set on both of them. Yeah. Hey, Lith, welcome. Welcome to Kick, sir. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. How are you doing today, Lith? Good, good. I would love if I could... No, that's not going to do it. I have to figure out how to... Ooh, big money Emmy. It's just 100 gold for dual spec now, right? I think. Good, Lith. I'm good I'm glad you're having a good one. It feels odd not having the Twitch stuff set up in the background. This definitely feels weird. But with that said, I've not abandoned Twitch. Whenever I stream Epoch, I will not be on Twitch, but anything else I stream will be Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. That's okay, Bastion. Like, that happens with every game, though, right? You know, content comes out, people do the content, then people take a break until the next content comes out. I feel like that's a pretty normal cycle these days for gaming. Oh wait, it has its own wing for Zeppelins now. I forgot. They're not outside. And honestly, I feel less stress streaming on not streaming on Twitch because I'm not having to look over my shoulder and worry, you know, about Blizzard anymore. That's done. Yeah, exactly, Lith. There's plenty of games, like, it's so hard for one game to hold someone's attention forever. Because there's so much content coming out now, right? Between all the different games releasing, especially this time of year. Like, I feel like the second half of the year, starting September, October, that's when a lot of games start coming out for the holiday season, right? People want their games purchased for Steam winter sales and Christmas and everything else, so a lot of games get released this time of year. Exactly. I mean, Borderlands 4 just came out. That Renown game just came out. I took a look at that Renown. It looks really cool. It's like a Rust, but medieval setting. Just tons of games coming out. Which boat is this? This is the one I want. Yeah. Trustful Blades. Yep. What else? Ghosts of Yotai coming out here soon. Just tons of games. Not to mention Legion Remix. No matter what people say, Legion Remix is going to be very popular. A lot of people are going to play that. I think that starts in like a couple weeks. Come along, Kevin. Kevin, you're under leveled. You're only 31. Oh, I need to change my background. We're going to be in the wetlands, which is... I have so many. Is it this one? Nope, that's Stranglethorn Vale. There we go. There's my wetlands. Let's see, anyone else hit 60 recently? I know Soda hit 60 not too long ago. I was on when Soda hit 60. Hunter. Sincor. Leftfist. North. Priestley. Nice, Priestley hit 60. Congrats. Roly. Schnitzel. Olodon. Fry. Wonderwall. Soda. Hunter. Avatar. Delicia hit 60. Oh, Wakari hit 62. Nice. Oh, Mads is close. I see you at 59 there, Mads. I see you there. Era's at 58. 56. Dang. Am I the lowest level person online? Nope. There's one person lower than me. Thank goodness. Okay. I can't be the lowest leveled person in the guild. Online. Alright. So... Real, of course, does not have a flight path. I'm going to have to go to Undercity and take the flight path over and make the long run. But that's okay. We can pick up flight paths along the way, like we can pick up South Shore and Arathi. I mean, we need to do those things anyway. Because we're getting close to doing those locations for questing anyhow. I feel like for my hunter... for my hunter, I'm going to focus mostly on PvP, but I don't want to PvP until I'm like level 35 minimum. That way I can upgrade my PvP gear to the current bracket that I'm in. That way at least I'm not that much of a deficit to the team, so to speak. I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. Oh. Almost. I was this close to having my first elevator death ever in World of Warcraft. That's how people get killed in here. Alright. The cold is finally starting to go away. No Viper Sting yet, Bastion. No Viper Sting. Did I pass the... No, it's over here.
I am forsaken.
Alright, take me to the Sepulchre. Do I have any quests over here by chance? As you can see, I was doing 1,000 needles the other day. Really fun to do on the Hunter. But yeah, as I was saying, PvP won't start until I'm at least 35. Oh, and I need to upgrade my bow. Yeah, I'm not sure what level you get Viper Sting. Is that a talent? Is that a marksman? I think that might be a marksman talent. Let's have a look-see. No, maybe not. I know Wyvern Sting is. No, it must be baseline then. It's trainer? Yeah, okay. Well, I'll make sure to Viper Sting you every time I see you in Battlegrounds, Bastion. I'll save it just for you. What's everyone having for dinner tonight? Anyone got plans? All right, Kevin, come on. We have a venture ahead of us, Kevin. We're off to see the wizard, and I've already started on a bad foot. Ooh, spaghetti, nice. So I make this thing, I don't know if it has a name. They're almost like a Reyes, but not quite a Reyes. So you take pita, and you cut them in half, and you make little pockets with them. And then you take those pockets and you stuff them. So I do a mix. I do a lamb with capsicums or bell peppers, red peppers, whatever you want to call them, wherever you live. So the mix is lamb mince, capsicum, garlic, onions, carrots, with some seasoning. Hey, Nia! Thank you for the follow on Kick. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you for the support, the continued support. Hey, Robbie. Nope. Not on Twitch. Blizzard gave me the no-no on Twitch. I still have my account. I just can no longer stream Epoch on Twitch. And so you take the lamb mince, the capsicum, the garlic, the onions, the carrots. You mix it all together. I break feta cheese into it as well, and then you stuff the pockets. You put them in a pan, you fry them on both sides until they're nice and crispy, and then you pop them in the oven and finish them off. And then you make a garlic yogurt dip, which is basically just a good brand of yogurt with some minced garlic grated in. Oh, it's so good. Marco. Yep, pita. Yep. Probably my accent. That's funny, Marco. Marco thought I was cutting Peter in half. No problem with it. You and me both. Yep. There's still some things I need to tweak for the kick stream. The big one, getting the multi-chat working. That's a big one I need to get working. That's how it's said from where I grew up, Marco. What's the proper way to pronounce pita? Is it pita? They don't want me back anyway, Beak. Well, that's the way I looked at it, Stone. But I know a lot of people are deleting their VODs and they stop streaming to cover their butts. So I was one of the few to not stop. So I guess that left me. You're thinking of the Peter Parker joke from Family Guy? I don't think I've seen that one. So is it Pitta? Alright, I'll try and say that going forward, Marco. It's funny how we all pronounce things differently based off where we're, born and raised. Exactly, Lith. I grew up, everyone around me calls it pita. Like pita bread. Same. I'm probably might be too high level for South Shore. Alright, Marco. In the future, I will do my best to call it pita. Look, like I said in my Discord post when I got the message from Twitch. I won't be going back to Blizzard until they at least fix the botting boosting problem. Like, if they want to provide a quality Classic Plus experience, I'll play it. But until they can provide an experience, Classic Plus experience, that matches something like Turtle or Epoch, then I'm not interested. Exactly. We say it the North America way. That's right, Lith. And they say it in Australia that way too. Did I didn't pass. No, it's up here. Where all those quests are. Actually, I think I'm decently leveled for South Shore based off those. PETA is how to pronounce it. Just looked at. So it is PETA. Uh-oh, Marco, you got some explaining to do. Beak says he looked it up and it says PETA is how you're supposed to pronounce it. I agree, Robbie. I agree. Like, Blizzard hasn't innovated on Classic at all. Like, they've released how many versions of Classic, and it's just the base Classic experience. Now, I will say they did with SOD. They did try some stuff with Season of Discovery. So, hopefully they can continue that path, but they need to fix the fundamentals of botting and boosting. Well, one nation is British criminal, the other is disgruntled man who, for some reason, didn't like boot. Well, do you blame them, Marco? Do you blame them? I don't think I'd like a boot to the neck either. Thanks, Adano. Appreciate that. How you doing, Adano? I was never going to be gone for long. Long. It just... I'm glad that happened when I was also sick at the same time. So kind of two birds, one stone type of deal. Well, there's the Syndicate Courier. I wonder... Growl's on. I wonder if he dropped something without the quest. Oh, of course I'm a horde. So what does it matter? That's an alliance thing. Nice. I don't know. How you finding tanking on the Paladin? Yeah, nothing. 63 copper. Well, I mean... I wouldn't call vanilla slop Stone Dog. I mean, I love classic. I actually have no problem playing like classic era servers because I just love classic. I just want them to get rid of botting and boosting. That's all. Oh. Marco's sticking to his guns, Beak. He's saying it's Pitta. Sticking to his guns. Hello, Arathi. Now, I know I'm way too low level for Arathi. So, here's a confession. I have never done Arathi as a horde. What level are you? 31? No, that's not too much higher than me. Actually, that's split. I'm higher level than you. I think Hammerfall is the horde. I know horde. I think that's the only flight path for horde here, right? It's pronounced not the way Niv says. You could probably say that for most things I say, Marco. Most things I say. Is Hammerfall the only flight path for horde here? I think it is. God, it's so far away. Oh, I did Nomergan the other day on my hunter. Looky, looky. Trip Runner dungarees. Look forward to keeping these until I'm level 60. Beautiful, beautiful pants. But I need to upgrade this bow. Alright, this bow, my damage, she's low. I know that rhymes. I did not mean for it to rhyme, but that's just the way it goes. Anyway. I need a new bow. 30. Yeah, gotta wait a little bit on those. Yeah, Stone. If the Classic Plus is not, like I said, I know Blizzard can make a good product. It's just, will they make a good product? That's the question. The pronounced niche? Yeah. Well, there's lots of words like that, Marco. You ran GMM 10 times and never saw the bow? What bow drops in glitter? Let's look. Bow. Ooh, Naga Precision. Level 40. Dang, 29 damage. That's nice. Oh, these are friends here. Hi, friends. Yeah, like they say things differently here too, like Nissan, the car manufacturer, they pronounce it Nissan. But I have spoken to Nissan reps who, you know, from the actual company itself, and they call it Nissan. So that's this one that I can think of off the top of my head. Did you ever get it, Marco? The bow? Oh, I didn't even look at it. You said it's pretty. Let's look at it. I mean, I guess. Unless you just meant the stats are pretty. Nissan makes ramen. The stats, okay. I would say looks-wise, it leaves a bit to be desired. I decided to take the off-road path here. The unweathered journey. Well, I'm gonna get that bow, Marco. I'm gonna get it. But that doesn't help me now. That helps me in 8 levels. I was looking at, I think it's, is it Razorfin Crawl? Yes. So Razorfin Crawl has this bow, which is a bit of an upgrade. Not by much though, but it is a bit of an upgrade. But I think this is a rare spawn, so you can't expect it to drop all the time. And then I think Razorfin Downs, does it have a bow? Oh no, that's not the one I was looking. It does have a bow though, but it's a BOE. That would be a nice bow though. The Quill Shooter? That would be real nice. That's like an upgraded Venom Strike. I don't know if it drops on this server, but yeah. But the other bow that I looked at was in Scarlet Monastery. Supposedly, the Houndmaster drops a bow. Now this is a new for Epoch. Hey, Mads Grats! Mads just hit level 60, everyone. Let's put some W's in chat for Mads. Yes. Horde should be able to get the Raptor bow. Alright, where's the flight path to this beast? It's up here. Alright, Mads, you can now finally play the game. Alright, time to level an ult. See if you can lap me. At least you made it before you had to go back to work. Or did you start work? You started work last Friday, didn't you? Never mind. I take that back. Or do you start work this Friday? Time for a break. Exactly, time. So you level an ult now. You have your break. Now I'm pretty sure the Horde do not have any, yeah, no flight paths. Wetlands. I'm sure I'm glad Hammerfall can be the farthest possible away from everything. In Arathi. Whichever orc decided to put their base here, bad idea. I mean, strategically it's probably a good idea because you're surrounded by mountains. You know, like, strategically probably a great place. For us, not so great. What STV bow, Marco? Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. Is it like a quest item, Marco? Bit high level. Oh, the big game hunter. Ooh. What is the big game hunter bow? Is there a way to look that up? Anyone know what the name of it is? Is it Master Hunter? I can't remember what this. Yeah, exactly, Stone Dog. Strategically great. Pretty crap for us. That's called the Master Hunter. Okay, let's see if it's up here. Oh, guess there's more stuff. Okay. Master Hunter didn't, yeah, it only shows dungeons. Doesn't show me quests. Like, it shows other things like the fishing extravaganza. So yeah, but maybe that's the answer. Oh, it's 20 DPS, 2.4 speed? I mean, that's probably the same as what I've got right now. I put Venom Strike at around 19 to 20 DPS. Well, we don't use guns here at Anno. Guns are banned. They sound very annoying. I just cannot stand listening to a gun. Over and over. I just can't do it. I have my limits. What is that person doing? Alright, so peace. Yeah, for 43 elite quest mob, that's definitely not great. Yeah. And I don't even know if it's really that much of an upgrade for me. I mean, it's probably a slight upgrade. Because this is also 2.4 speed. Yeah. Though I did fix the error sound. Madonna, that no longer happens. At least one less noisy thing. You talking about the bow from STV? Marco? No? A different bow? Raptor bow? You avoid those guys. From wetlands. Yeah, I think that's an alliance only thing. The Horde don't have any quests in wetlands. Unfortunately. But we have made it to the wetlands for our purpose. And that purpose, for those that weren't here before. Gotcha. My whelpling sold finally. So I'm here to farm another one. And since this guy skins, and I might be able to get some XP off these guys, I'm bringing the hunter. Yeah. I think my next best bet would be Scarlet Monastery. The Howlmaster's bow. I think that's my next best bet. If this even exists. I don't know if it exists. It's an Atlas loot, but I don't know if it's actually there. Hello, beautifuls. Have you missed me? And we're back to farming. Everyone's favorite game. But I have a friend who can help me kill while I'm skinning. You've seen it drop, Marco? Nice. Do you happen to remember the stats? You just hit 1.8, 0.3 agility plus 24 attack power on beast. Anyone remember the DPS? That's a fast bow, 1.8. Come down from the hill. That's right, Stone. Hey, I play Farming Simulator, so, you know, don't knock it. It's a fun game. Sorry that was wrong? Oh, okay. Sorry, Bastion. Forgive you this time. Just don't let it happen again. Just kidding. Oh, 17.1 DPS. That sucks. What? There's no way, Marco. 17.1 DPS for a bow that's like 11 levels higher than this one? It must be undertuned, or they haven't fixed it or something. That's fine, Bastion. That's what Atlas says? Oh. Maybe I need to update mine, because mine doesn't show anything. Mine just shows that. 34 to 62. Yeah, that's probably not much better than this one then. Well, that's disappointing. No, Marco had the right information. It was Bastian that said the wrong thing. Emblazoned hat. Dang. It's okay. I'm wrong on things all the time, Stone Dog. Happens. It's not Atlas loot add-on, but Atlas. Is that not an Epoch edition? Because I don't remember Houndmaster dropping a bow before. Let's see, how long will it take me to get a whelpling this time? You just like Marco's Pizza? Well, me neither. Me neither, Stone Dog. I'm a Little Caesars kind of person. It's new to Epoch, but it was on Atlas. Why do I always miss my surface thing? It's ridiculous. 1.8 is pretty fast. Which is what this one is. No, 2.4. This one's 2.4. Never mind. Oh, it's 2.8 speed as well, so the crits will be bigger. If I ever come to Utah, I have been to Utah before. Beak? I have been to Utah before. But if I ever go back, I'll have to try the Pie Pizzeria. At least I'm getting leather while I'm here. Get over there, Kevin. Hey! Well, that was quick. Okay. It took me longer to run here than it did to actually get the whelpling. I'll share a 23-inch pizza with you and some friends. It's crazy good in the way you make it. Yeah, nobody does pizza like America. I know, right? Lift, that was sick. I want to kill at least a few more. I've already learned it, Mads. Oh, you mean on this guy? Oh yeah, I haven't learned it on this guy. We'll see. If I get another one soon, Mads, I'll learn it. I think I'm high enough level on my mage to farm the emerald whelpling. Oh, if I'm here long enough, I'll definitely find one beat. It's just a numbers game. Thanks, Dutch, for the whelpling, though. Really appreciate that. Someone look up real quick for me what level the emerald whelpling, the emerald whelplings are in Swamp of Sorrows. I can't remember. I think they're high 30s. Hey, I stand by it, Stone. I stand by it. Like, if people want the best pizza in the world, they're not hopping on a plane to Italy. I can tell you that. $36. Oh, yeah. Maybe that's what I'll do on my mage. I'll go farm the emerald whelpling on him. Maybe tonight's a bit of a farm night. You were farming gold out there? Nice. Yeah, I thought they were high 30s. The emerald whelping is much harder to get than the crimson whelping. Yeah, my mage will crush him. Well, I'm at least going to make one circuit. It was bad to run all the way out here and not make like a fool. Plus, I need the leather anyway. And Kevin needs levels. Oh, he just learned new stuff. He learned Gore rank 4, Bite rank 4. Nice. Oh no, sorry. Gore rank 5, Bite rank 5. You need a fun farming spot on your 51 shaman. You definitely were, Marco. Like, there's tons of great food in America. Tons of great food. If you want a place where you can find a lot of great food in one spot, go to Vegas. Vegas has a lot of amazing restaurants. I recommend for a good farming spot in the 50s, I recommend Fellwood. Up here, there are the Jadenar. What are those guys called? Jadenar something or another. They drop Fellcloth. Fellcloth is always a good farm. Always going to be worth good money. I'm not sure, but Enhanced Shaman looks fun. Not gonna lie on that. Why does my surface thing always miss? Dodge this. Nope, just take it right in the face. What is that? Oh, it's skinning. Should hunting increases, your damage done to beasts and dragon can increase by 4%. Nice. Oh, well they changed it on Epoch Bastion. Enhanced Shaman's way different on Bastion than Vanilla. Enhanced Shaman has great mana management now. Nice. You get mana shield with a ton of MP5, mana back when hit, mana shield costs no mana, doesn't interrupt 5-second roll. Nice. Even though that guy doesn't really drop what I'm looking for, just kill him anyway. He drops leather. Yeah, Enhanced Shaman looks a lot of fun. Like, Wind Fury looks crazy. That's another lost. Oh, we skipped these guys. Alright, we'll come back and get them. I almost forgot about our friends down here over the hill. It's alright, Kevin will get them. What's the shaman name, Marco? Ride my totem. I remember you telling me that now. I remember that now. ShamWow is also a good one. I've seen that. I've seen ShamWow around for a long time. Like, pretty sure since just about WoW was out. I can't remember when the ShamWow guy started being around, but he's been around for a long time. Champion. I don't think I'll get another one on this first go around, but that would be nice. I have to thank Mads if I do, for telling me to keep going. I wonder how the loot formula works on WoW. Is it kind of like a... Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Is it kind of like a slot machine where you have increased odds? Well, not really increased odds, but the longer something goes without dropping, the higher chance it has of dropping. Or not the higher chance, but the more likely chance it's going to drop. Statistically, that's correct, right? I mean, obviously, statistically. I just wonder if there's something built into the game to increase the drop chance if a instance of it hasn't dropped in a while. But dual specs on your shaman before mount on hunter. Ooh. Dual spec on shaman makes sense. Yeah, there's no forgiveness feature. Yeah. I didn't think so. I mean, I never really thought there was. It's weird how that happens sometimes, where you just show up and, you know, after just a few kills it drops, but that's how statistics work. Resto's good? Yeah, Resto's always been good. Wow, that is the first flame sack I got? That's crazy. See, they're already up. Like, of course, that was 18 days ago. I'm not sure what they are right now. But they're already starting to see a rise in price. Oh, there's the rare. Found him again. I don't think anyone's been over here in a while. Big deeps. Exiled helmet. I think that's the same thing he dropped last time. Oh, it's soulbound. Ugh. Definitely gonna get a resto set for dual spec. Yeah, dual spec on shaman makes sense. 100%. Why? Why are you dropping a soulbound item? Crappy rare you are. Nice Bastion, yeah. Yeah, I wish I had time to level more characters myself. My Hunter Mage is about it for me, I think, for the time being. Now, once they both get to 60 and they're geared out and everything, and all I'm doing is raid logging or whatever, then yeah, I'll probably level an alt then. Hey, Fluffy! How you doing? Welcome back. Welcome, welcome. No, that's a lost whelp. Okay. It's fine. I feel like if you have a shaman, what, like, it kind of defeats the purpose of having a resto druid, right? I don't know. Like, I feel like resto shaman's better than resto druid. I will here in a minute, Norbit. I just needed to farm up another whelpling. My whelpling sold. So, it was time to farm up another one. So I'm just finishing a circuit. Gotta keep that gold grind going, you know? It don't make itself. Well, and Warlords of Draenor did, but you know what I mean. Hey, that's no problem, Fluffy. I understand that completely. What are you playing in the meantime? Yeah, especially for dungeons, Norbit. Especially for dungeons. Hey, you live heal. Or you should be playing a priest then, Marco. Priest is best healer. Telling you, once you play a circle healing, you'll not want to play anything else. Playing that Worlds of RuneScape? Is that playable, Fluffy? The World of RuneScape? I thought that was just in development. I didn't think it was actually playable. Yeah, best healer is Priest. Circle healing, this is so broken. Especially when you get more and more mana and you like never run out of mana and you just spam circle healing. Come down the mountain a little bit. There we go. I should be able to get to that. You got your priest name saved already? Okay, there you go. Yeah, but it's not about the shields, though, Norbit. Shields are fine. It's the circle healing. A no cooldown, 5-person spammable heal is nuts. Oh, it's invite-only beta. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Fluffy. Well, aren't you fancy to get an invite? Fancy, fancy. Alright, we can hearth. I got what I wanted. Yeah. Prayer mending as well.
I've been expecting.
Alright, let's sell. Nope, I'm keeping that. Sell that, sell that. Let's sell that, sell that. Definitely sell that. And that gets auctioned as well. Nice. So let's send to Niv. We're sending that and that. Boom. Nice, Huey. Now we log over to the Mage. Yeah, but Priest fits like every use. Like if there's like, at least on Epoch and Burning Crusade, because the Priest on Epoch is the same as Burning Crusade. It's like we need a healer to do this. Okay, Priest. We need a healer for 5-mans, okay? Priest. We need a healer for raids, okay? Priest. We need a healer for arena, okay? Priest. Rogue Mage Priest. You know, like 99 gold. I mean, I'll give someone a bargain at 50. Look at that. A bargain. I don't know, Norbert. I think Rogue Mage Priest is still going to be your best arena team. There's a reason Rogue Mage Priest is the default trio for a long, long, long time. I do not think Omen of Clarity works in forms currently. I think it's bugged. How so, Marco? I have never played a Holy Paladin. I always tank on my Paladins.
No.
I've never healed on one.
Safe.
Darkshire? No, I think I went the wrong place. No, that's right. Duskwood, cut through, yeah, Swamp Stars. That's right. Don't know if your message went through, but it said, anyone can get an invite, you just message their team. Oh, okay, Fluffy. You should have just went with that you were really cool. And, you know, that you especially got an invite because you're really cool and you know people. Yeah, this background will work for Swamp of Sorrows. It's kind of got a swampy feel to it. Hunterlock Druid? Yeah, Hunterlock Druid will be good, Mike. But I still think a priest in there instead of druid would still be better. I don't know. Circle Healings is so strong in every format. Holy Paladin has been given basically nothing fun to play with. They have a passive AoE heal that works on overheads, which is pointless. Oh, overheals. Oh, yeah. Well, the overheals, it what, gives mana back or something? Yeah, Fairy Fire is huge. I'll give you that one, Norbit. For PvP, Fairy Fire is really good. Yeah. What does the overheal do, Marco? Does it give mana back or something? If I remember right? Yeah, Hunterlock Priest. Yeah. Agreed. Yeah, mana drain comp was very big in Burning Crusade. Very big. I played in one for a bit on my priest back in TPC. And line of sight is very strict on here, on Epoch. Splash shields. That's actually, I don't know, Marco. What do you think about it on, you know, if the paladin is like the tank healer? There's usually a lot of overhealing when paladins are tank healing. That splash healing could really help melee a lot. Yeah, Mana Drain, Viper Sting, and then Fell Hunter and Mana Burn. Yeah. Feels so cheese, you know, right, Mike? Like Mana Burn builds like that. It reminds me of like mill decks in Magic the Gathering. Now, I am guilty of running mill decks. I mean, just fun, you know, not like competitively, but people really dislike mill decks in Magic the Gathering. When everything is on farm? Yeah, maybe. We'll just have to see where everybody lands once the raids come out, you know? Hey, Bus, how you doing? Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there, Bus. I'm also on Kick. I'm streaming on Kick and YouTube. So yeah, you can check me out on either one. And whenever I don't play Epoch, I'll be streaming on Twitch as well. But yeah, finally getting over the sickness. Last night was probably the worst I felt through the whole process of being sick. Like, really ill. I took some cold medicine that knocks you out. I took some of that. I got knocked out, and I slept hard for about 12 hours. I missed work today. I called out of work today sick. And I woke up and I felt much better. So I hope I'm getting over it finally. Yeah, Norbert. Kicking YouTube. Holy Paladin is shoehorning into HL playstyle. Flash is dead. Oh, Holy Light. I mean, I feel like that's what they always did, though. I feel like they always kind of played, spammed Holy Light more because of mana. The Kick messaging app? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know, Norbert. You'll stick to your Shaman for raid? Wanted to main and enhance Shaman? Yeah. I mean, everyone's going to want a Shaman, right? For Wind Fury. Is Wind Fury raid-wide, or is it still based off group? Lenoria's on vacation, so I don't have someone here to tell me to buff up. I need to do food and water. There we go. I'm going to manage it. It's raid-wide now. That's what I thought. So, definitely will limit the amount of shamans you need, but I think you're definitely taking at least a resto and an enhancement shaman. I don't know if elemental makes the cut or not. Does elemental bring anything to the table? I mean, in our raids, it won't matter. We just bring the player. We don't care about the class. In our raids, we don't really care. But just if we were min-maxing, for example, does elemental make the cut? I don't know if it does. Yeah, for healing, I think you take... If you're bringing 5 healers, I think you're bringing 1 paladin, 1 shaman, 1 druid, and 2 priests. I think that's what you're bringing for healers. I mean, warlocks boost spellcasters really... I mean, with Curse of Elements, huge spellcaster buff. Yeah, I don't know if elemental is competitive right now. I'd have to check. We'll have to see. Totem of Wrath, extra crit. It's 3% though, right, Mike? It's just 3%. That's not game breaking. And spell power boost. Yeah, maybe you bring it in an elemental shaman. I feel like Whoa, is there an alliance camp here? Is there an alliance flight path here? In the Swamp of Sorrows? Let's go check this out. Yeah, you need sustain for PvE. Which I'm sure they can build sustain. Yep, to what, Shibs? Well, top of hut. Nice. So there is a flight path here. Holy moly. That's amazing. Hey Texan, how you doing, by the way? You snuck in here. I don't think you're definitely taking a boomkin right now, though, Mike. Until they get a pass. Epoch has said that boomkins have not had their balance update yet, so I think boomkins are in a pretty rough state. Nice, nice. Do you get a P1 announcement? No, not yet, Jez. No roadmap yet. Good, Texan, good. I'm glad you're doing okay. There's a new firebolt spell for Shaman, but I don't think it's worth the mana cost. The flame shot cost, the ticks, just don't seem worth it either. Yeah, it's probably a lightning bolt spam. The Harborage. Isn't that what it's called in Zangarmarsh? The Alliance camp there. Isn't that called the Harborage as well? I think so, Texan. I think I'll be able to get Mount at 40. Like, I've got 65 gold. I've probably got another... So I've got probably another 30 gold. I've probably got it already. Got yours on your hunter? Nice. So I've got a burning war axe that's probably worth about 15 gold. And I just picked up another whelpling, which is worth probably another 15 to 20 gold. So between those two, I think I've got enough already. Nice. What level is your hunter now? Is it just 40 or you're above 40 now? I don't know. I feel like mana costs are good on Mage, Norbit. Yeah, I think PV, but at the same time, you have to balance around 60 PvP and not lower level. 40? Okay. I'm close to you, Texan. I'm close to you. I don't think anyone's over here farming them. Sorry, Texan. Are you doing okay now? You most likely do enough damage as Arcane to not go in a 1v1. Well, that is true, Norbert. I definitely do more damage than people have HP in battlegrounds. Hey, Icy, how you doing? I'm trying to skin this whelping, you know? Oh, my mage. Slowly get in there? Good, Texan. Good. But you just rest up and play lots of WoW. That's Doctor's order. You can tell your wife I said so. How's the Icy doing today? Yeah, I did a battleground yesterday or the day before. I just did one on my mage just randomly. And at level 37, I was top damage on the Alliance side. I was almost top damage in the battleground. Fun fact, sometimes a chest spawns right there. So every once in a while, when I make a circuit around here, I like to look and check, see if that chest is spawned. Feel fine? Tired from work though? Yeah, I'm doing better. I see. I think I'm slowly getting on the other side of the sickness. Hunter feels good, Norbit. I mean, it is definitely gear dependent. Best part is I get some XP off these guys. Let me look, Crimson. Let's take a look. See here. Oh, it's a held and offense. I'm a staff guy at the moment. Thanks you though, Crimson. Appreciate the you asking me though. You can click on PF Quest and make it show all chests on map minimap. Like spawned or like where they can spawn? I don't know. A lot of auto shoot, kiting, pet harassment, kind of dull game. Well, I mean that's kind of how Hunter's always been though. I love that. I love the pet gameplay. What do you mean auto weaving? Where they can spawn? Yeah. I've just got my in my head. I don't know where they spawn. From 20 years of playing. At least the spots that I farm. Oh, cats attack so fast. Yeah, take that. Only a dwarf can tell you if... Yeah. Trust me, I thought about playing a dwarf hunter just for that. Not Kata? Yeah. Oh, Marco's Crimson. Huh. How you doing? Oh, I heard that noise and I thought that was it for just a second, but it's large. I'd love 2 emerald whelpings, one for myself and one to sell. So Dutch, if we can make that happen, really appreciate it. Oh, we got people here. That I'm pretty sure that is in this Norbit. And it may not be instant, but it automatically. No, shoot! Get out of here. My farm spot. Yeah, you have to wait to cast time. But as it kind of should though, right? Got you, Norbert. Marco. Yeah, you can do melee weaving. Hello, Mr. Green. Are you gonna drop my pet? No. It's this one. He's gonna drop it. I feel like they're here to take my farm. Bummer. Maybe I'm old, but I remember the good old days where if someone was farming a spot, you would just go find another farm spot. And then check it later. You know? I remember the good old days. There's no dead zone in the game with auto weaving. Usually why I don't play Hunter before Wrath. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't mind it. I like it the way it is. Feels good. Oh, that sucks, Soda. Oh. I thought he spawned right there. I was off by a little bit. Oh, he did spawn there. You're gonna be greedy. I just forgot I killed this one and then killed this one. Alright, I'm gonna have to start instant casting stuff. Of course, I don't know if I instant cast faster than a shaman. Yeah, Mob Hunter is basically perfected. Yeah. There you go. Welcome. Welcome to the guild. Roar. Roarba. What? No, why am I in the group? Like... to help with quests? I don't mind to help with quests. Oh wait, they're gonna be in the water. Yeah. Yeah, Fire Blast is better for tagging for sure, but I'm in a group now, so. If I see one of them loot a weapon, I'm gonna be so sad. Because it's a white item, right? So it's not gonna pop up a roll or whelping. Doing a quest like he is. He says no me done nada. Yeah, barrage, too long of a travel time. Oh, and this guy gets done with his quest. Drop in group again. Bummer. Oh, dang it. Yes. Oh, then you broke my frost. Thank you, kind sir. Appreciate that. Oof. Big crit. Oh, that guy left the party. So now I'm leaving the party. He was doing a quest. He's done with quest. Maybe the shaman will move on. One can hope. Like, you could say, well, you know, Nev, you could move on. But I was here first, you know? There's principle. I have 34 bonus spell power. So not a massive amount. This one dies. This one spawns first, and then this one. It's the principle of the matter, you know? Oh, I heard the noise. That brittle dragon bone makes the same noise as the whelpling loot. That's very trollish. Very troll. Arcane Blast does hit hard, but remember these mobs are green to me. Some of them are. So they are. Some of them are lower level than me. Significantly lower level than me. But yes, even on same level or higher mobs, I do hit pretty hard. As mages should. That was an arcane barrage for almost 500. Just saying. And then we got water spawned. I think one spawns over here as well. One spawns near this tree. Two spawn in the water. And then, yeah, I think it restarts to... Yeah, there's this one. Ooh, 542 barrage. Dang, that might be my highest arcane barrage crit. We'll keep track of it. 542 barrage. Yep, here's the one by the tree. Now my arcane bonus damage is 48, so I do have a little bit more arcane. There's no increased damage from arcane blast stacks on Epoch. No. Well, it does increase the damage, technically. Oh, that troll brittle dragon bone. Because you cast faster. So casting faster, you know, more damage. So the stacks do increase your damage, technically, but not by a numerical number. And it has a very short range. That's something a lot of people don't keep in mind. Arcane Blast has a 30-yard range, whereas Frostbolt... Oh, 30-yard. 35 for Fireball. I swear, Arcane does not feel like it's a 30-yard range. It feels so short compared to Frostbolt. Now, I know Frostbolt gets the extra range from Arctic Reach. But I'm talking about base. Okay, I think the shaman moved on, which is good. Oh, still didn't beat 562. We can see if Frostbolt comes into range at the same time. Yeah, it did. I swear, Frostbolt feels like it's in longer range, but obviously it doesn't. Feels bad when you don't crit. Three is the way to go, Norbit. Yep, 3 is definitely the way to go. And then when you're in execute range, I almost never barrage. If I have the mana, if I have the capability to keep my mana up for the last 15-20% of the boss, I just hammer that Arcane Blast, buddy. Same in PvP. If I'm PvPing somebody, I don't Arcane Barrage after 3. You're getting Arcane Blast until you're dead. Now, I'll finish you off of a barrage, but... Do we think an Emerald Whelpling's going to drop for me tonight? I think it will. But I will tell you, it is a much smaller chance. Did I kill the one? Yeah, I killed this one already. So I fixed that spawn timer. Ooh, nice beak. I like your optimism. I don't know what the Emerald Whelpling is actually going for in orbit. And honestly, I haven't looked. It usually goes for typically the rule of thumb is 3 times the amount of a Crimson Whelpling, so but I don't know about the economy of the server just yet. It's still, the economy is still settling. I would say 50 to 80 gold, somewhere in there, for an Emerald Whelpling. Because it is, it's very hard to get. It's a very low drop rate, very small number of mobs. Like, this is pretty much the only mobs that can drop it in the whole game, and it has a very low drop chance. So I miss when sheep did not heal the target. Those were good days in PvP. Good, Beak. I like that. Hopefully this community's had that influence on you. Alright, one should spawn here. Maybe that's what this one is. And they drop good silver, like 2 silver, 2 silver. Like, they drop a good amount of silver. So I'm making money just from killing them. Plus you get small flame sacks and wicked claws and large fangs. It's all great for crafting. Yeah, I think I killed all of them over here. Time to start the cycle again. Yeah, depending on when you farm it. Obviously, the later in the phase you farm it, the more money it's worth, but yeah, it's definitely a good money maker. You have to be patient, though. And you need to hit it when there's very little competition. Oh, 582! That's a new record for Barrage. Oh, wait. Was it 562 before? Yeah. Can I hit 600 on Arcane Barrage? That's the question. I hope we find out tonight. I'll have to show you guys some PvP on my Mage later. It was crazy, that battleground I was in. We lost. We lost 2-1. We were winning for almost the whole thing, and then the Horde capped, like, with like 4 minutes left to go. It was a bummer. So we lost 1-1. Like, we lost the tiebreaker is what I meant to say. It's alright, alright. Oh, I love getting clear casting on my blink. So let's see, just check for the chest. Nope. What are you all farming right now? Beak, are you farming the fell cloth? On your chamois? Oh. Okay. Like, at least if I'm not getting a pet, I'm glad I'm getting small flame sacks and things like that. Alright, Dutch. If you're paying attention, I could use an emerald weapon to show everybody what it looks like. Farming levels. Farming levels is one of the best ways to make gold. I have told people that. You go tonight, but you're working right now? Oh, sorry. Giant clam meat. Nice. Farming those golden pearl shibs. Gonna check the fellcloth mobs in Ashara since I'm there, right? Okay. Yeah, they spawn over here. Well, actually, yeah. There's 3 camps over here. They're spread out quite a bit. But yeah, they farm over there. They spawn over there. I have spent literal days of in-game time farming fellcloth over the years. Oh. Stupid jaguar. Ugh. Cats hit so hard. So fast. My goodness. They do. They do. They drop the flame sacks. These guys hit pretty hard too. 181 shot from their poison, whatever. I don't have buffs. No wonder I'm having mana problems. Lenoria! You gotta tell me to rebuff. Now I'm critting again. We're back. Went away for a bit, now we're back. Usually when I get clear casting, that almost always procs crit. A little bit of a breather here until the next spawn. Yeah. Look, Questy definitely looks better. But Questy doesn't work right now. Whereas PF Quest, this version of PF Quest shows all the new quests. They've shown them all so far. So, props to the PF Quest maker. I think Benny Lava, I think is his name. Props to you, good sir, for the work you've done. I appreciate you. Get out from behind that tree. You think PF Quest looks way better? No way. I thought he left because of the whole cease and desist thing. Weak. There's just some quality of life things I like about Questy. The big one being that whenever you're in a battleground or a dungeon or something, this automatically hides. Like, does anyone know of how to hide this? Oop, I missed one. Come back. Where did I miss you? Let's say... Oh yeah, I'm not talking about features. I'm just talking about looks, Norbit. And you have to admit, Questy on the map is nicer. Just, well, yeah, but I don't want to like close it. I want to just like minimize it. Gotcha. Weak. Well, I mean, I just don't feel like you can steal something like that. I mean, didn't he take data from PF Quest too? See, Questy, it will just automatically do it, Norbit. See, there's... Shoo. Oh. Oh no, I thought that was somebody else. I thought that was Marco. I saw a shaman name with the word ride in the name, and I thought it was Marco. But it's a different ride. This one's riding lightning. No, get out of here. It's my farm spot. Like I said, I remember the good days where if you were farming a spot, people would move on. Oh, he's here for the quest. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Alright. So if he's just here for the quest, then I'm happy to group him until he's done with the quest. I will say I agree, I like the drop rate data from PF Quest. I do like the drop rate data from the PF Quest. Oh, you're in GMM? Gotcha, Marco. Well, it's been like that for a long time, Beak. He's messing up my respawns. There's a skinning commission there. He needs the bloods, so there's a quest for the bloods from the whelplings. I don't know if that's just a horde quest or if it's a shaman quest or what. But I do know it is a quest. Hey Draco, welcome to Kick. How you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the continued support. Well, I took yesterday off because I was still sick. But feeling much better now. I had a really good sleep last night. I took the day off work. And now, if I'm streaming Epoch, I'll be on Kick and YouTube. If I'm streaming anything else, I'll add Twitch to the mix. Yeah, no problem, Beak. Just whatever. How you doing, Draco? Oh. I think I got rocked. Goodness. No chest yet. Good, Draco, good. Now, one of the things I'm thinking about streaming on Twitch is GTA roleplay. It's kind of caught my eye, and I think it could be a lot of fun. And that's something that people that watch me could also join in and play as well. So that's one thing I'm looking at. I'm also looking at possibly Guild Wars. But I haven't decided yet on Guild Wars. Interesting. The thing about joining an established MMO like Guild Wars is like trying to learn all the systems. Like, I don't know how someone new learns retail WoW. Like, I feel like you need a PhD. Hey, buddy, come loot that. To figure out just how to craft something in retail. What if this guy is like tricking me? You know, he says he needs it for the quest. But what if he actually doesn't? You know? What if he's just here? Kick is definitely different. Kick is trying its best to look like Twitch and feel like Twitch. Which is understandable. I mean, why would you not, right? Twitch's user interface is pretty dang good. Ah, Dota 2 streamer. Nice. It does, Adano, but it pays a lot better because there's less people. Right? So they're trying to entice people to come over here and watch and stream. It does run on the Amazon servers, Rico. Oh. He can loot that one. Take care. He said he had a quest here, but he said it wasn't giving him anything for the quest, so he's not sure what's going on with it. Now, Dota is an interesting thing, right? You went back to Fury, almost 37, liking Fury a lot more again. Oh. Once you hit 40 is when, well, 37 should be where Arms really takes off, when you get Mortal Strike and stuff. Blade Storm. That's when Arms really starts kicking off when you get those two spells. But yeah, Dota is an interesting thing. Like, Blizzard didn't have an issue with Dota, even though Dota started as a Warcraft 3 mod. Dota stands for Defense of the Ancients, right? I don't understand how that they got away with that, but something like Epoch is the devil. I have to imagine some money was exchanged behind closed doors or something, right? Like, that's the only way that makes sense. I don't know. I don't make the rules. I just try to live by them. The best I can. But going back to the split, so Kick pays 95% of a subscriber, whereas Twitch pays 50% unless you're like one of the top streamers. And then you get, I think, 70% of a subscription. And if you are a Kick partner, which I am forever far away from, you also get paid based off like viewer count and how many viewers watch you and stuff. Because I don't know if Kick has ads or not. I haven't really looked into any of that. It's kind of nice to not have to worry about ads tonight while I'm streaming. Like, that's something I have to constantly keep in mind on Twitch, is like, oh, I better do a break so I can run my hourly ads that I have to, so my content doesn't get interrupted with ads. You saw an ad when you joined? I definitely don't have ads turned on, and I don't earn any ad revenue on Kick, so I hope you didn't see an ad. Now, if I like, my Twitch channel is still under review for partnership, which getting a DMCA probably doesn't bode well for that. If we're be honest on that. But if by some miracle I do end up getting my Twitch partner application approved, I wonder if I can get that, if I can talk to Kick and get that transferred over. Like, hey, you know, I'm a partner on Twitch, I want to start streaming on Kick. Is that something we can do? Yada, yada, yada. That would be nice to kind of skip the rigmarole of meeting different criteria. Alright, you two. There we go. There's the first one. Second one should be right here. I'm gonna get a level just farming these guys, which I'm okay with. Yes, Norms. I'm definitely gonna check out the arena quest. Yeah, definitely gonna do it when I'm 38 if I can get a group. But I am gonna farm here for a bit. I'd love to get that whelpling. That would go a long ways towards my gold. My gold goal. I don't. Did I kill this whelpling over here? I think the body already disappeared. think I did. Yeah, so respond over here. Good morning, Censored. How you doing? Now, I will tell you, once you become a Twitch partner, or not Twitch partner, a YouTube partner, nothing pays better than YouTube. It's just that YouTube doesn't service their live streaming service very well, so the experience isn't as great as it is for other people. Like, their chat's not great, like emotes, and like, you know, just like fun interactive things you do with streamers and stuff. YouTube is a bit behind the curve. Now, YouTube is working on it. They just had a showcase the other day where they came out with a whole bunch of new features that they're releasing for live streaming to make it a better experience for both the streamer and the viewer. Well, his name is Moist Critical. Has a really great video on it, Norbert. If you want to check it out, he talks about his best pay on Twitch versus his best pay on YouTube, and he's talking about just the live stream. He's not talking about the thing is on YouTube you still get paid for people watching your VOD after the stream. People that watch, and a lot of people watch VODs. Like, if they can't catch the stream, they'll watch the VOD. On YouTube, you still get paid for people who watch your VOD. On Twitch, the VOD is... Aha! Here it is. The chest finally spawned. Told you guys. On Twitch, you don't get paid for people watching your VOD. Oh! Hello! What is this? Never mind. It's a blacksmithing thing. Sword must be reforged before it can be used. Thanks, Sitsuit. Appreciate that. Welcome, by the way. Yeah, exactly, Beak. Yeah, I've not seen that either, Norms. I need to give that to a blacksmith. So then you can vendor that? Yeah, I don't want to vendor that, though. I want to see what it turns into. You know? I just realized I got that as well. 19 fire damage. That's pretty good. That'd be a gold, probably, or more. Yeah, I'll have to check, Norms, see if it sells well. If it doesn't, I'll just give it to a blacksmith. So they can make it into something so I can see what it turns into. Here I was excited I got a blue. I didn't. Yeah, so... I used to watch VODs all the time, especially like Cadril. I'd watch VODs if I can't catch a stream or whatever. Or I can just skip around between the matches, because if he's like streaming League of Legends matches or something. So I can skip the stuff in between. Damn. Yeah, take that. I hurt too. You tried to sell it a few times, it's not in high demand? Okay, maybe I will end up just vendoring it then. Thanks, Bastion. I'll check what it's going for on the auction house. I might post it once. If it vendors for similar to what it sells for, I'll just vendor it, but... Anyway, going back to the VODs. What I was saying. So Moist Critical showed a stream that he did, and he multicasted it to Twitch and YouTube. And on Twitch, it was his best stream ever on Twitch. He made like 15 grand or something, some ridiculous amount from the stream, right? And then he shows what he earned on YouTube from that same stream. And it's something like $50,000 that he got from people watching the VOD. Like, the big difference. Like, it's crazy how much more money you can make from YouTube, from your VODs versus Twitch. It was less than a gold when you tried? Okay. Well, I'll definitely check it. Bastion. Look, anyone that's a big streamer or big content creator, I guarantee you they're putting something on YouTube. Whether it's VODs or they're clipping their stuff from Twitch and putting it on YouTube, I promise you, they're putting something on YouTube. YouTube is like the largest content market on the planet. More people watch YouTube than anything else. Like, it's massive, the amount of eyeballs on YouTube. I would, Bastion. I would. I don't, like... I would love to do this as my full-time job. It would definitely help my sleep if I could just do this instead of working in this. Definitely help my sleep schedule a bit. Oh, I always forget this one. Sorry, buddy. I'm coming back to get you. We might not be getting an emerald whelpling tonight. Come on, Dutch. You hear that? You don't want me to go without getting one tonight, do you? What do you need to get monetized on YouTube? So I need... The only thing I need left to do is 1,000 subscribers. I work for a mobile storage company, Marco. So I help people arrange... So my company will bring storage containers to your house and then help you load them. And then we take them to our warehouse for holding on to until you're ready to have your stuff redelivered to you. So yeah, the only thing left I need to do on YouTube is hit 1,000 subscribers. I've done everything else. You have to have like 4,000 watch hours. I've got way more than that. I've got like 15,000 watch hours on YouTube. I've hit all the other metrics. I just got to hit subscriber numbers. And that's it. It's so funny. I have like the reverse problem on YouTube than everyone else. Everyone on Reddit and stuff, they always talk about how they have tons of subscribers but no watch hours. Like, but I'm the complete opposite. I have about 15,000 watch hours on my channel, but I haven't quite... I'm at like just shy of 700 subscribers. So I'm getting there, slowly but surely. I add a few here and there. It's definitely slowed down since the DMCA thing. It's a real shame. I hate seeing Blizzard get their way. But they are kind of getting their way a bit. But, you know, that's the way of the world. So I started watching Alien... What's the name of it? It's some new Alien TV show. You know, like the aliens from Alien vs. Predator? Alien Earth, that's it. I've only watched the first episode, so don't spoil anything if you're in chat. I've only watched the first episode. But I thought it was kind of funny how in the future, like, the world is split up between like 5 corporations. 5 corporations own the world. And I feel like it almost feels like that's the way we're heading, right? Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, Facebook, or Meta, whatever you want to call it. Like these mega crazy corporations that just buy up everyone and everything. It's really sad. And those are the corporations everyone knows the face of, right? Like, there's tons of big corporations that own thousands and thousands of products. Yes, Draco. The finale of Foundation was wild. The season finale was crazy. I won't spoil it. I won't tell you anything about it. But, man. It surprised me. Like, I came into that episode expecting one thing, and got something completely different. Which is fine, which is great. It was good. Oh, I'm about to level. Yeah, I'm leveling off this mob right here. Ding, 38. Oh, that would have been a nice one to get the whelpling on. 38. Boom. Yeah, Andor is an amazing show, Draco. Andor is really good. I know, thank you, thank you. I don't know what you get at 38, honestly, as far as spells go. But I'm going to stay at this grind for a little bit. I do get a talent point, though. We're going to finish out Arcane Potency. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we only watched one episode of Alien Earth because my wife was... I told you guys before, she doesn't like you know, that kind of thing very often. Like, really... She gets a bit squeamish. And there at the end of that episode, she definitely got squeamish. But she can watch stuff about serial killers all day. It's like... So you get squeamish at fake killing, but you love watching stuff about serial killers and real killing. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Yes. Go away. Yeah, I know, right, Lith? But she's not alone. There's a lot of people like that. Ow. Stop hitting me. 592. Oh, of course I am 38 now, so... get a ton of patterns. Look at how many patterns have I got. 1, 2, 3, and this is technically kind of, it's not really a pattern, but it's a crafting thing. I already know that one, so that gets vendored. These are both blacksmithing, and that's blacksmithing. I keep trying to get her to watch Dexter. I'm like, it's a TV show about a serial killer. Like, you can't get much better than that. It's like right in your wheelhouse. And she's like, is there blood? I'm like, well, you could say that there's blood in Dexter. I mean, he is a blood splatter analyst. Seven health. I still say season 4 Dexter is like peak TV. John Lithgow in season 4 of Dexter was like amazing TV. Yeah, so just a little bit of blood. Dexter might have more blood than any TV show I've ever seen. There's a lot. There's a lot of blood. I don't know. Now that I think about it, I may have to put Spartacus as the TV show with the most blood. Now, it was mostly CGI blood on Spartacus, the TV show. And I think it was Stars that had Spartacus. But man, they had a lot of it. The Bringer of Rain. If you guys haven't seen that show, you really should. It's a really good show. Yeah, I was just talking about TV shows. But yeah, Saw definitely... Oh, Saw has a good bit of blood, but like Dexter, the TV show, has like massive amount. So does Spartacus. Welcome everyone. Appreciate you checking me out on Kick and YouTube tonight. Though my YouTubers are, you know, they're used to me being on, but Kick, thank you all from checking over here from Twitch. And if you're new to the channel, say hi. I'd love to meet you. Yeah, me neither, Lith. It's never like there for no reason, you know? Like, the blood in Dexter makes sense and it's there for a purpose. It's never just like in your face. I haven't, Norms. I haven't. Though I haven't, in all honesty, I haven't really looked. I just really oh, I heard the noise. I thought it was it. Most of my time was focused on Twitch and YouTube. And all of the Twitch, like most of the Twitch Epoch streamers have quit. I think Retribution Noob is still streaming. I think I see him on daily. So he's still streaming on Twitch. And that's about it. Most of the other Epoch guys quit. Okay, cool. So there's at least 2. Try a sim key. Get out of here. It's my spot. Boo. Oh, my buffs are down. Lenoria! You didn't tell me about my buffs being down. No wonder I'm hitting so bad. There was an EverQuest guy I used to watch to get someone was streaming Project Epoch the other day. Nice. Well, I wish him the best of luck. I will... Blizzard will come for him if he does it for any length of time. But I say, in the meantime, go for it. You know, I never played EverQuest. I heard there's like a... There's a community server for EverQuest, right? I was just trying the server out. Yeah. Yeah, I never really played EverQuest. EverQuest's interface and UI is horrible. I mean, think about when it came out, though, right? Got to give them a little bit of a leeway. They came out before WoW did. Not sure. There's a cool private server called Quorum. The person who runs the server streams sometimes. Oh, okay. I mean, before WoW, UIs were awful, from my understanding. Like, WoW was the first MMO I ever played, but I have seen other MMOs from around that time. Like, I saw Shadowbane, I've seen EverQuest, I've seen Guild Wars 1, I've seen Ultima Online. And all those UIs were really, really bad. Yeah. Now, UIs were kind of a new thing for me because before I started playing WoW, I played MUDs. So they're just multi-user dungeons. It's all text-based with like an ASCII art system for maps and stuff. So WoW UI was like a huge upgrade for me. But looking back at the UIs of back in the day, Blizzard really focused a lot on making sure the UI was clean and easy to read. And not have like a million buttons. It's kind of funny now that retail is like that now, right? Like, you have a million things on your screen, it's hard to tell what's going on. Now, as the player, you probably know what's going on, but as a viewer, trying to explain things... Like, I could easily explain what's going on in Classic to my wife. Right? I could tell her what everything is on the screen and what's happening really easy. But trying to do that with retail would be crazy. Especially since I don't even know what half of it does. There's the blind leading the blind. Something I find odd about Kick is how few people watch World of Warcraft on Kick. Like, World of Warcraft is one of the top games on Twitch, right? It's always near the top as far as categories go. Very popular on Twitch. on Kick, it's like when I started streaming earlier tonight, there was like 300 people watching World of Warcraft. Should be another one to spawn here. I wonder why that is. Does the clientele that Kick gets not interested in MMOs? Are they more interested in PvP type games? You know, like Tarkov or PUBG, things like that. League of Legends. Does Kick cater to a younger crowd, maybe? I don't know. That's data, that's the information I'm gonna have to see if I can figure out. Sorry, Marco. There are no loots. I love getting into a nice grinding rhythm like this. Just a nice little farming rhythm. In my case, I've never heard of Kick. Could be an age thing. Could be. I mean, I heard of Kick just because I guess kind of I keep streaming as something I always had an interest in, but never did until recently. So maybe that's why I knew about it. Because I think Nia, you and I are close to the same age, if not. I mean, there might be a little bit of age difference, but we're pretty close. No, he demanded he knows the way. He can't do this, can't do that. No totem here. Like, go. Yeah, sorry, Marco. Yeah, we are close-ish. Yeah. Really? Nothing kidding. Sorry, Marco. You know, just hopefully find you another tank. Oh, whelpling, please drop. Yeah, I think a lot of people view Kick as kind of like a gambling degenerate site. I think it's kind of gotten that kind of reputation, which hurts it. Fun fact, Kick is based out of Australia. Melbourne, actually, in the city I live. Censored. You're right. See, on Twitch, I hid my real self. On Kick, I can be my true degenerate self. I might even say a cuss word every once in a while. You never know. Could go crazy. That's right. Live after dark. Alright, Dutch. Is this punishment for me getting the Crimson Whelpling so easy? Is that what this is? Is this punishment for that? Where are you going? Come on. Ooh, big. You tricked me with that sound again, with the brittle dragon bone. Like I said, one of the games I'm considering playing on Twitch, which would also be on Kick and everything too. But yeah, here, Linux. Is GTA roleplay, and I was thinking about what kind of character I wanted to roleplay as or play as. And I just don't think a criminal would fit my style. Oh. Probably more for you. Let's kill this guy first. I don't think a criminal would fit my personality very well. So probably would play like an EMS or a police officer or something. Alright, let's kill this guy. Get him out of the way. Thank you for your contribution. I better eat something, just risking it here. Just a little bit of health. Anyone here ever play, you got a GTA roleplay? That Renown game actually looks kind of cool too. Have you guys seen that? The Renown? It's like Rust, but it's medieval. So swords and arrows and I just don't think I do very well on PvP games like that. Palworld announced a new Palworld farming cozy game today. I do love me a good farming game. I am a sucker for a farming game. Stardew Valley is one of my favorite games. Really looking forward to Haunted Chocolatier whenever that comes out. I think that guy might be one of the best developers in the business right now, like as far as like just morals and doing right by his customers. Getting a little ahead of my rotation here, my circuit. Usually don't have to wait there. Check and see if the chest is spawned. No, it's not. We'll probably finish this circuit, do one more circuit, and then I'm gonna go train. And then maybe go do the STV quest, the arena. I think it's less moderated, censored. That was kind of Kick is less moderated because it started as the whole reason Kick started is because Twitch was viewed as being too moderated. Like, and so Kick was kind of created as the place where you could go and still be crazy or adult or whatever you want to say. This happened around the time like Twitch was banning hot tub streams and gambling streams and everything. Like Twitch went on a crazy rampant where they were banning you for nudity in art and all kinds of crazy stuff. Now, Twitch is laid back on a lot of that now. Now they only ban you if you play Epoch. But, yeah. So that's kind of how Kick got started. And that's kind of still around today. Now the Jaguar's gonna spawn. So let's get over here, away from that. Oh yeah, I forgot I sheeped him, then killed this guy first. There he is. While I wait, might as well drink some mana. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. The things people get banned for and don't get banned for on Twitch. Oh well. Alright, one more circuit. That ended that circuit. Now we do one more and hope that it drops. My dream would be to stream full time and have Coca-Cola as a sponsor, so I could get free Coke Zero. Because that stuff's expensive here in Australia. I heard a noise. I thought it was it. I got jebaited again. Just a simple life, you know? Coke sponsor. Now, I will tell you, I did get contacted by a company wanted me to advertise their product, and it's a product I use, or I did use. If you've watched any WoW streamer, chances are you've seen it. It's Rested XP, right? It's the company that does Rested XP. I love Rested XP. I think it's a great add-on. But I told him, I'm like, yeah, the type of WoW that I stream, you don't make an add-on for. Hey, Kier, how you doing? How's it going, buddy? Well, I still have my Twitch account, though, Kier. I didn't lose my Twitch account. Which is good. I just can no longer stream on Epoch, or stream Epoch on Twitch. Anyway, so they reached out to me about you know, working with Rested XP. Hey, Michael, how you doing? How's your day been? And how's your day, Kier? You should still stream, Kier. Just stream on YouTube and Twitch. Or, Kick. If you enjoy streaming. Like, I really enjoy streaming, so I definitely did not want to stop streaming. So I had to find an alternative. And it's not perfect yet. I need to get multi-chat up on this on the stream. I need to figure out how to do that. The one I had set up was set up for Twitch. Good, Michael. I'm glad. I forgot where I'm at in my rotation. I think there's one here. Spawns here. But yeah, Rested XP reached out to me and I'm like, hey, the type of WoW that I stream doesn't work with your add-on, but I would love to work with you. Would you consider making a version for private servers? So we'll see what they say back to me. I doubt they will, because they probably don't want to rock the boat with Blizzard. But how cool would that be? It would solve the whole questy PF quest issue, wouldn't it? They would probably have to do an analysis to see if it'd be worth the effort. Yeah, it is good, Michael. I just I've been approached by a lot, right? The majority of them are private servers, which obviously I can't do on Twitch any longer. And plus I don't know. Epoch's the only Epoch and Turtle WoW, really mostly Epoch. Hold on one second, just got whispered. And I've been approached by a couple of companies that I just have no interest in. I got approached by Proton Mail, which I thought was interesting. I don't know of a single person that uses Proton Mail. Oh, ow, you made a gnome warrior? Ugh. A gnome warrior? Gross. I'm sure people use Proton Mail. I just don't know of anyone. And I'm like, yeah, I just don't think my audience is the Proton Mail type of audience. And Michael, it's kind of funny you brought it up, like, you were literally the only person I thought of that would maybe use Proton Mail. You're gonna stream raids on Kick, but I'm starting Anniversary Hardcore on Twitch. Oh, Anniversary Hardcore. It's gonna be hard for me to go back to Blizzard after this whole Epoch private server thing. Real hard for me to go back to Blizzard. Here. Hey, that's fine with me, Censored. I don't care. Like, while making money while streaming would be nice, it's not my primary, purpose of streaming. So, you've considered using it but never have? Yeah. So I have a really really good Gmail that I've been using forever because it's my first and last name at gmail.com, which, as most of you know, is really hard to get these days. I would play Blizzard's Classic Plus if they get rid of boosting and botting. Like, obviously I know you can't get rid of all botting. Okay, I'm not naive. There's botting on Turtle, there's botting on Epoch. I get it. But as long as they make an effort to get rid of bots and make an effort to get rid of boosting, then yeah, I'll check out Classic Plus, Blizzard's Classic Plus, absolutely. 100%. What was I talking about just before that? I've lost my train of thought. Happens when you are getting to my age. Yeah, exactly. They fixed it in SOD. They fixed boosting in SOD, which is great. All they need to do is do that again. It's just, I played Anniversary, right? I played the Anniversary Realms, Anniversary Classic. And like, all trade chat is like, all everyone spams is like, running Stockade, running Moradon, like boosting, like that's all the world chat's filled with. It was awful. And if you did anything to like jeopardize like a Moradon run or a Stockade run or something, like you could get mass reported from these boosters. These booster guilds or booster gangs or whatever you want, mafias. Yeah, it's awful. I just don't see how Blizzard can look at that and think it's healthy. You know? And it's a really simple fix. Like it's super easy. Oh, he's back. I'm still here, buddy. But I'm about to leave. I've got one more whelpling to kill, and then he's gonna spawn like right here on me. He's gonna spawn right here on me. There he is. Come on, this is it. Alright, everyone. This is it. No. No. Dang it. Alright. Well, that was pretty good. We still got a lot of flame sacks, which is fantastic. We got this blue thing, which probably doesn't sell for anything. We got some good raw gold. I got almost 3 gold and just raw gold. Yeah, let's go to Storm. Stormwind. We'll be back tomorrow to Swamp of Sorrows. I'll see you tomorrow, whelplings.
Hello.
Ooh, new rank of Arcane Explosion. Here goes all my gold, by the way. You can mail things to Horde. Norms. Conjure Mana Jade. Nice.
See you around.
Nice. Go ahead and pop that.
Need help?
Conjure Weapon, gross. Fire Blast, gross. Frostbolt, gross. Okay.
Farewell.
What do you have?
Need help?
Portal Storm at 40.
Light bless you.
Wonder when you get the quest to get Portal to Theramore. Sure, Norms. 1 second. Let me go to the old auction house and see what they're going for. I'll give you some mates rates. How about that? Hello, Tanya. Whatever I want to sell them for, I'll sell them to you for a gold each. Great deal. Nah, Beak. No luck on the whelpling. We'll try again tomorrow. The emerald whelpling is a long grind. You said you'd sell them, you know, take them for anything. Let me vendor some stuff first. I hate a packed inventory. Let's see. Save those, sell that. What do you? This is getting DE'd. I know, me too, Beak. That's okay. There's always tomorrow. That's getting sold. That's getting DE'd. Why would that sell for so much? Is Paladins buying that? I don't know, we'll see. Large fangs we keep. That gets tossed.
See you later.
Hey, Risto, how you doing? No roadmap information. I know, tons. Hey, Norms, thank you for the follow on Kick. Thank you. Appreciate you. He's really wanting a good deal on those flame sacks. Let's see what they're. 34 gold, 65 a stack. I'll send them to you for a gold a stack. How about that, Norms? Does that sound good to you? That's 65 silver off a stack. How many stacks do you want? I've got 4 on this one. Just one? Okay. Let me sell the rest of them then. 3 stacks. And then I got 1 to grow on. What are large fangs going for these days? Ooh, awful. A silver each. Okay, those are getting vendored. They vendor for almost a silver each. That vendor's for almost the same price. Probably not worth it, so we will just vendor that. So mine's a Viking sword of the bear. Stamina, strength. I mean, the bear should... I mean, surely I could sell that for gold. Eh, we'll try it. Sure. Alright, let's see what this is going for. 76 silver. It vendors for 62. So I'm just gonna... We'll just vendor it. What about you? No. No. You? Nope. Alright, so these patterns I'll throw in the guild bank. You know what? I'm gonna throw this in the guild bank too. So if anybody wants this for blacksmithing, this broken blade of heroes. If you want to make it for blacksmithing, just to see what it does, or I don't know what it creates. If it's anything worth a crap or not. I will throw it in the guild bank. I'm gonna have to clear the guild bank out here soon. we're getting a bit full. Let's see if there's anything in here I can use. Alchemy. Blacksmithing. I like how people have organized this pretty well. Leatherworking. Tailoring, already known. Engineering. Engineering, leatherworking, blacksmithing. There's a lack of enchanting and tailoring patterns in here. Dang, Dread Mist gear? Dang. Some more Lucky Warlock. Alright, what's the character name, Norms, that I need to mail that to? Ah, yes. Oh, pizza and ribs. Boom, sent.
Looking for something specific?
Let's see. That's a shame large fangs are selling for so little right now. Those are nice, though.
For the Alliance.
So really, that level, all I got was, what, a new rank of Arcane Explosion? Don't worry, Nor. I think it takes an hour. Still. Maybe since we're in the same guild, it doesn't. Maybe Guildies has instant mail.
Light be with you.
Alright, so let's go check out this arena thing. Let's go check it out, see if I can't get a group together. Oh, I need to change my background. We're going STV. I see the beam about the pita. The pita. The pita. While I'm flying, I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break. I haven't done that yet. Excited to see this. Saw a few groups going on. Questing there earlier. Yeah, I've not really looked at this very much at all. So I'll have to see if I can't get a group together. So I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break. I'll be right back, and I'll see you in a bit. Love you all. Be kind to each other, and see you in just a minute. back. I'm back. I'm back. What's your quest, Private Thorson?
Hey there.
Okay, you don't have a quest.
Have
That's a
good
bug.
one.
Good to know. Good to know. So I spent 6 gold and 10 silver training. And I earned 5 gold. So, in a bit of a deficit. Starting off here. It's not what we'd like to see. We don't like to see that in red. We like to see that in green. Oh, I see you, Wakari here. Let me grats him for hitting 60. Let me whisper Vryce here, see if he wants to buy that axe still. So Vryce for you, 10 gold. Auction house that's selling for between 15 and 20. Ooh, what level are you, Beak? Now, Samantha, are we cool? Are we cool, Samantha? Are we cool? We cool. $51. Oof. That's a tough order, Beak. How much time are you gonna put into it? That's really nice, Wakari. That is much nicer commute. 51 to 60 at a week. That's a tall order, Beak. I hope you do it, though. Oh, they added it to the map. Look at that. The Ring of Strength. It's on there now. Wasn't on there originally. That's cool, but they got it added. Gotcha. So, the Shaman, do you play solo, or do you only play it with your friends? Yeah, PvP gives a lot of XP. Horde are always doing well. What are you talking about? Like, when I PvP on my Mage, it's brutal. When I PvP on my Hunter, it's enjoyable. Shaman is solo. Yeah. I don't have my buffs. Lenoria. Someone just bought all my flame stacks. Nice. See? Norms, you got a heck of a deal on those flame stacks. Someone just bought all mine. Oh, there is a group doing it. Allie owned you in the 40s. 22 losses in a row in the 40s. What about the 30s? Anyone on need this quest? Need to do this? Level 38?
Hey, how you doing?
Defeat Brokenhorn.
Have a good one.
I'm not going to take that quest, obviously. I don't have a group. 30 was awesome on Horde. Thought they did. Well, the healer is probably just helping to heal. It is right here. You cross that bridge, and it's right. It's in this hole right here. This section right here. This used to be one of my gorilla farming spots. See ya, Nia. Take care. What are we cooking tonight? It used to be full of these thunderers, and I would farm them. They were good farming. They actually do drop quite a bit. Norms. They drop a lot of grays that sell for a lot. Plus, if you're a skinner, you can skin them. So, yeah. Yeah, they're not a bad. It's not a bad farm spot. STV has a ton of those types of farms. You've got the monkeys here and here, and then down here, I think it's actually here. There's some basilisks that you can farm. Plus, there's water elementals on this island over here, which are a good farm. Basilisks along the coast here is good. Lots of good little farms like that. Happy to have you carry me through these quests if you're bored. On the 60 Paladin. A partial group. Have you not seen my damage? I mean... You tank it, I kill it. We may be able to find something. Oh, here he comes. He's a big boy. 43. 25,000 health. Can I do 25,000 damage? I can. I did like 50,000 in a PvP in a battleground the other day. Of course, that was, you know, with a couple deaths. And that was me getting mana back. And this mob is 5 levels above me. You know what? I'll help him kill it. Let's see how much damage I can pump out on this guy. Not bad. I only used half a mana bar. And all I did was spam Arcane Blast the whole time. Alright, looks like we're getting a group. Well, I'll tell you what, Norms, if you hit 38 and you're doing this quest, and I'm on, just ask me. I'll come help. Happy to help. Apparently we're waiting for a warrior. Oh yeah, this warrior right here, drinking. Taking advantage of the tank pro. Both groups earlier that were LFM needed a tank. Now this might be tough to tank at 38. I'm not saying not to try it. But this guy is the last guy you kill at the end, and he's a 43 elite with 25,000 health. Alright. Are we doing this as 3 people? Okay. Oh, I pulled aggro off my first Arcane Blast. I won't pull aggro off this paladin. Okay, good.
Who you be?
Wow. 2200 XP for me with Explorers. That's crazy. I need my mana back. I'll let the tank go. Get the aggro here. We don't stand in fire. I'm still apparently standing in fire. Oh my goodness. Okay. These guys just like walloped our tanks. Yeah, hard. I'm trying to get them to invite this paladin. Like, why are we not inviting this 60 paladin to help us kill these things? This guy is starting the Ring of Blood. Like, I don't understand why this Warlock's not inviting 2 more people. Oh, you gotta stand in the ring. Ow! Miss. 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 I'm doing terrible damage. Miss. 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 Okay, Good. I hit him like 4 times.
What you want?
Stay away from...
Maybe. I should have drank. I didn't realize they started one. Come help. I want. It's crazy that these guys are so high level. It's a good thing this paladin is here. Paladin's doing some work. Ooh, they're getting ready to do that. Good luck. Are we helping? I don't know how much help I'll be. Oh, I'll probably get some. Oh, the paladin's in here. I don't want to be too far away. I don't want to miss the next quest. Yeah, I definitely say if you're going to do this, definitely have a full group. If not a 60 to help you... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That hunter evaded our guy. Invite the paladin. Why won't you invite the paladin? I wish I had that recommend invite thing. Two full groups help each other out. We did our boss and they did theirs, so we finished. I know, that's what we'd like to do, but this hunter pulled ours, Invite the rest. Oh wait, they're on a different... They'll be starting on the first guy. Forgot about that. Okay, let's try this again. Alright. Oh. He stunned me. Then he farted on me. Good start. I'm pumping. I missed.
Hello, man.
Nice, nice. Great rewards. It's monkey time. I don't want to burn through all my mana though, because I need mana for when we fight. If I had clear casting, might as well throw out a barrage. You know? It's our turn. We pumping. Only spam the 2 button. 2. 2. Is that an AoE on the ground, or is that just centered on me for a second? Boom. Look at that damage.
Greetings, man. Later.
Okay, okay. Now we drink. For 2 minutes. Next quest is the last one. My goodness, look at all these health pots. And mana pots. For days. Oh wait, no, I guess there's one more. After this one. Yes, yes, yes. Drink, 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 drink. Oh, he's immune to silence. He's immune to counterspell. I feel like if they're immune to counterspell, it should do like 1,000,000 damage to them. Or debuff them in some way. Ow. Nice. That guy was easier than,
We see.
the one guy. Who was it? The twins. So far, I think the twin Naga chicks are like the worst ones so far. Now you face the true champion. I think everyone says that, right? In all the Ring of Bloods, like the final guy. Isn't that like the thing they all say? Now you face the true champion. Ooh. That druid just got 3-shot. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. That druid was not the true champion. That bear druid just got spanked. The 60 paladin is doing a bit better. Well, now we have to do it again. Youch! Even that paladin was getting hammered. Sure do. Yeah, this guy almost got 2-tapped. I don't know if you saw his health, but he got hit one time and like 70% of his health bar went away. He immediately turned around and ran away. No! I'm gonna whisper that paladin. Hopefully they come back. Come back, Paladin. We need you. Your only hope. There's no way we can tank this guy. Oh, they're coming back. Whew. Thank you. Yep, the druid, instead of tanking, will be healing this time. Oh, don't come! Oh, he looked at me. I did not like the way he looked at me. Time to energize up and miss. There we go. Now we're cooking. Oh! You see that crit for 1,000? At the end? $1,011? Oh, here we go. Here's the rewards. So we have a honed battle axe, 10 strength, 11 agility, 14 stamina, 3.4 speed. We have a ogre pummeler, fist weapon, nobody cares. A sacrificial dagger for your rogues. 5 agility, 7 stamina, 9 attack power. Oath of the Beast for your droodads. 10 agility, 15 stamina, 21 attack power. Not bad, not bad. Disciple Gavel for your healers. 5 stamina, 3 intellect, healing done by 8, damage by 2, 1 mana per 5. I feel like that's kind of weak. And then Battle Mage Baton. 6 strength. Why are you putting strength on a caster staff? 10 stamina, 6 intellect, crazier crit by 1%, damage and healing by 6. This is awful. This staff is awful. There's no way this is itemized correctly. This has got to be a joke. Looks cool. That's terrible. I mean, look at this. This two-handed axe. 10 strength, 11 agility, 14 stamina. Amazing stats for a warrior. Okay? Great stats. This staff, great for hunters. Like, I can't wait to get this for my hunter. That'll be amazing on my hunter. Fantastic. Druids, fantastic. I feel this is a little weak for healers, but it might be good. 6 strength on my staff. 6 healing and damage. That's awful. Yeah, I wonder what you'll get on your warrior. I feel like I'm just going to get this honed battle axe and vendor it for 2 gold, 21 silver. Anything vendor for more? No, I think that's the highest. How sad is that? I mean, at least the XP was good, right? But that staff is atrocious. And it's 7 item levels higher than the staff I have on. Look at the Windweaver staff compared to this Battle Mage baton. I just can't imagine that that is itemized correctly. Okay.
Spirits be with you.
Well, I have the axe. I mean, don't get me wrong, this axe is hideous. You're not winning any transmog competitions with this bad boy. But the stats are fantastic. That might be one of the ugliest axes I've ever seen. Yeah, pretty much silver. Pretty much. Pretty much. I mean, I could DE and get a small radiant shard. Anyone near an auction house? Can someone tell me what small radiant shards are going for right now? Anybody? Anybody near an auction house? Possibly? Maybe? You're in Desolus? Yeah, that's about as far away from an auction house as you can get. You know what? I'll just go back and check. I meant to vendor this anyway. 2 gold something. Yeah, my thing says 2 gold, 70 silver. But this data is old. 2 gold, 44. Thanks, Bastion. I'm just going to vendor it then. It was like 3 gold, 20, something like that. I probably would have just went ahead and DE'd it and sold the...
Hi, you're a tall one.
Ring bandages. Interesting. Anyone here a rogue that can do lockpicking? If I send you my my locked boxes. I know Vryze is one. I don't know if he would open my boxes for me or not. Thank you for checking for me, Bastion. You can send it to Daloon. Alright, perfect, Beak. Thank you. What am I doing at the auction house? Oh, I remember. I was going to look at bows, for sure. Yeah, just any time, Beak. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm not in a rush. Just whenever I have one, I'll send it your way. I don't get a ton of them. Thank you, sir.
What's on your mind?
Let's put some of these in here, the hold, for the time being. I don't need them all.
Be good.
You know what time I think it is? I think it's time to do a battleground. Instant Q, that's not a great sign for Alliance. Appreciate you. Glebat. Giba. In Galenskap. That is one of the cool things about playing on a community server like Epoch. Ooh, there are only 2 alliance. It's not a great sign. 3 horde. Perfect, perfect. The different cultures and people you run into that you would not find on a typical... Like, if I played on Blizzard server, I'd probably play on either North America or Oceanic. Most likely Oceanic server, right? Welcome, Neff, to the guild. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. It's the different cultures and the guilds and the languages and stuff you run into that you wouldn't find. You know, normally if I was playing on Oceanic or something, you know, you wouldn't find that. Just us, it looks like. Look, if this guy can keep me healed, I might be able to kill them. I don't know, it's a shaman, a druid, and a rogue. Oh no, we've got 4 now. What? Oh, there we go, we got somebody now. As long as they're all not like level 39s, I might be able to smoke them. If these 2 can keep me alive. Alright, we can do this, team. Me too, Bastion. That's what I hope for, too. Nice community. What was that shaman? 38. Okay, that's not bad. Eat up real quick. Let's kill this shaman. No! So many Wind Fury shamans! Shamans hurt so much in this bracket, man. And they're all full of shamans. Look at that. Orc shaman, orc shaman, orc shaman. And I promise you, they're all enhancement. Why would you not be? So Beak, I hope you did plenty of PvP on your enhancement shaman. Am I bugged? Oh no. Plus I'm just awful at PvP. You know. Add those 2 together. Right. Well, that was a quick capture. Kill this poor underleveled warrior. That's just AFK. Ow! What's a 36 rogue hitting me that hard for? Aw, oh, dang it. D-sprint. is on him now. The damage, man. It's crazy damage. We get better again in the 50s, but still have a hard time with blocking mages and boobies since booby gets trees. Yeah. Yeah, if of course I'm not going to focus on PvP on my mage. That's what my hunter's doing. But if I was to focus on PvP on my mage, I would probably switch to Frost. But I cannot kill a shaman. I cannot kill an enhancement shaman. Maybe a better mage like Zaru or somebody can kill a shaman. I cannot. Look at that. I'm already almost dead. Dang, Wind Fury. Oh, grounding totem. Hey, I survived the encounter. That's something. I'll take it. I'll take an encounter surviving. You switched to Ally, then switched back at the end of 40s? Oh my gosh. That's crazy, Beak. How much did that cost you? Ape strong together. Apes together strong. We just need to stick together. Maybe the 5 of us can kill a shaman. Of course, I have no PvP gear. Oh, that's not true. Let me throw on my one piece of PvP gear. I forgot to put it on. That'll make a difference. Yeah, Silver, they added a... oh my god, they're having a party up here. What is this shaman doing? Now, I wish all shamans were like that. Stop killing the AFK guy. Kill the not AFK warlock. Been doing overnights, late nights, so I've been pretty out of the loop on smaller things. Ah, yeah. Yeah, it's just a faction change like potion, yeah, like he said. Whew. Now that was brutal. 4 shamans. That's a rough one. I was in such a good battleground the other night. It's only when I stream I get crushed. I promise. Just when I stream. I could never swap to Horde on my Mage Beak. I just couldn't do it. Could not do it. But everyone, I think I'm going to call it a night here tonight, which is good. I made 38, almost halfway to 39, which is great. Unfortunately, I have to go back to work tomorrow. It's a bummer. But thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for the follows on Kick. I'll be back on tomorrow night. I'm going to be back to streaming every night. What I stream each night, it's going to be mostly Epoch, but I might have something every once in a while, stream on Twitch, and yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And you all have a great rest of your day / night. We kept having 2 or so hordes sabotaging your games on purpose. That's the biggest reason I went dwarf for that bracket. I can't stand when people go AFK in PvP, Beak. Aw, thank you all so much for the love. Really appreciate it. That's probably one of my biggest pet peeves is when people quit or give up in PvP. I really can't stand that. Like, we were getting crushed right there, right? Like, literally crushed in that battleground. And I still went out there and tried to PvP. You know, I still tried to go after the flag carrier. I mean, obviously it didn't work, but I just don't like giving up. Never have. But it would actively help the ally. Like, why? Were they was the horde like their buddies or something? I don't get it. Like, what's the point of doing that? Like, what do you gain from helping the other team win? Toxic? Yeah. For sure, Liv. For sure. I don't know if you see a paladin named he did it the whole 40s brackets. Like, you get more marks if you win though, right, Bastion? Like, if you were to just try and win. Like, yeah, if you lose, sure, you only get 1 mark, but if you're helping the other team win, then you're only going to get 1 mark anyway. Yeah. Oh well. But I will be on tomorrow night. I don't know if I'm going to play the Mage or the Hunter. Probably the Mage. I would like to hit 40 this week. I'm making good pace on that. I should be hitting 40 pretty quick. Well, quickish. It'd be nice to hit that next level of the Explorers challenge, right? Getting to 40 would be nice. Yeah. I mean, they're pretty good at catching people multi-boxing. So I doubt that would be a long-term thing. So, anyway, love you all. Have a great night / day.